What's good, guys? Fantasy Joe back in our fantasy football profile. Today we are talking Josh Jacobs' 2021 fantasy football outlook. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section down below. Have a bunch of fantasy profiles on the channel just like this. Have league winners up there, have mock drafts, redraft strategy, dynasty stuff, talk, all that good stuff. Bring you the latest news as well. So follow Fantasy Joe if you want to win your league. Subscribe. Let's talk Josh Jacobs. So Josh Jacobs, he was the RB8 in 2020, and he did that. He had 273 carries, for 1,069 yards, 12 rushing touchdowns, and he caught 33 passes. Very good fantasy season last year. Now, one thing I will point out, though, is the offensive line has declined from last year. They are going in ranked as the 26th offensive line for the season, according to Pro Football Focus. They lost their talented center, Rodney Hudson, which usually has a big impact on the running game, as well as Trent Brown, their right tackle. I am actually worried about this offensive line. I think they're going to be significantly worse than they were last year, when they were healthy at least. And I think as well they signed Kenyan Drake to a pretty good sized contract to come in and be the backup for Josh Jacobs. I think he could steal some passing game work, potentially just steal some work in general. As well as we're still waiting on the pass catching for Josh Jacobs. He came to the league as a great pass catching back out of college. We were hoping he'd be heavily utilized in that area. The Raiders have not seen him in that way. They haven't used him as a pass catching running back very much. I'm not sure what John Gruden's thinking, to be honest with you, drafting a running back like this in the first round who's got the chops. We saw it at Alabama, the over the shoulder catches, the things he's able to do in the passing game. But they've shown no inclination to give him that work, and now they signed Kenyan Drake, so I'm not going to bank on him becoming a 50 catch type of back in a year now. Could it happen still? Sure, I suppose, but we haven't seen it, so it's tough for me to jump onto that narrative, I guess. So I've been projected for 250 carries, 1,000 rushing yards, and 8 touchdowns. This is mainly just because I don't believe in the offense a whole ton. I think the offensive line has gotten worse. I still think Josh Jacobs is a talented player, and at the back of the fourth round, or at the beginning of the fourth round, I think he's worth a pick there. I think RB8 last year we saw what he can do. But yeah, I don't expect him to be an RB1 next year by any means, and he's not a guy I'm taking in a ton of leagues, but once he gets to a certain point in drafts, I think he does become a value. If you guys have made it to this point in the video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section down below. I'll respond as always. This has been Fantasy Joe. Thank you guys for watching.